us in one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Link. It's the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and the Temple Owls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Tulsa's offense will have first crack at this one. And here comes Baylor Hayes. He was sacked 4 times and threw a couple interceptions last time out.
Wow, they deep. Wow. All these running backs, huh? Oh, this nigga's a dog. This mutant.
The run inside. It's Williams. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the...
Bro, what is this, bro? What is this? Oh, my God. These niggas got running backs at line... They got 2 running backs out here, bro. Y'all ain't got enough wide receivers on the roster, bro, for this? You do, but you just have running backs out there. Okay.
Things leading up to this game, we're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Makes his man miss. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So Temple's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this. Here's Colin Dixon, a huge part of this passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like
He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Man, that's not the attempt you want.
Like, bro, you ain't like you get off the line, but you can't run past the guy. He's holding you. He's bugging you. You beat. And then he gets the catch-up speed, bro. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Hayes. The short hands. It's Gee. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the 3rd play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Looking to throw on first down.
No, why you? What are you doing?
Almost
You
intercepted.
just
It'll
why?
fall
You
incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. And they got it.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Give to the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. Got his man down the middle. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Takes the handoff. It's right. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Here we go. Ready, go.
To the ground. He's got it again. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. He might want another play.
Let it go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Watch it.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And into the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete to start this drive. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Running inside. It's Williams. He's got... And it'll be a 1st down for Tulsa.
What a run by their tailback, and simply one of the best in the entire country. And his ability to make people miss is the reason why, guys. That's one thing that's just not coachable. You have it or you don't. That was something they identified in him when they were recruiting him to come play in this offense, and now it's come to fruition. Defenses have such a hard time bringing him down. This defense is going to have to do a better job game tackling as this game goes on.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period, first down here.
5-29.
They'll run it. It's Williams. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It's 3rd and 5. Defense in press coverage. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Has it! He gets it in! Touchdown! Stop. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop...
Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Mitchell. He's out across the 40.
He got 96 throw power, man. He got some wear and tear from the last week, so throw power was down by 3. But I mean, he still got 93 throw power. That should have been an underthrow, especially when the guy beat the guy, and then all of a sudden the DB just catches
Bounds up to 41, and execution continues to be key.
That should have been.
Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blunt. Still running at the 40. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Temple! And they take it in for 6 more points. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run.
I took a loss to the computer last week. I was talking about that opening my season at home.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Running back.
The run inside. It's Williams. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game.
Trying to beat the D deep.
Of course,
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. He's got it.
Oh my God, bro.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Runs through a tackle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I love when you break out the hit stick. When you come and that guy gets struck and he goes backwards, that's how you bring it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. Quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And we got our first break of the game, right? First break of serve. You've seen 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. And finally, the defense makes a play in this football game, forcing the 4th down. Now getting the ball back to your offense, and hopefully they can stay hot.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Last completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Mitchell.
They get him at bro. What is this coverage? These niggas out here running out in front. Look, bro. He's running my route for me. Then he turn around watching. Oh, crap. Like, yo, this dog. Yeah,
Me too, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Running inside. It's Blunt. They didn't get a push at all.
Way that is the blocking I got there with 3 linemen. Why? Why are you targeting? Yo, your whole job is right here.
That one, it'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Avoid that. Avoid that BS.
Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
Jesus Christ almighty, Lord have mercy. Watch this guy coming free untouched, bro.
Looking for space. It's Blunt. Got a little grass. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
Wait, bro, what? Yo, do we not have? Yo, is my depth chart reset, bro? I got like 14 running backs. I know Forbes should be in here, bro. Yes. Why are you not in the game, buddy? Or you?
The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
My O-line just don't know how to protect the quarterback, bro.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tulsa will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout.
Gun spread, bro. This is gun spread, bro.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
This, bro, how was that a screen?
46-yard.
What kind of screen? Bro, this is barely a screen, bro. Oh my god, bro. And then like the target, the
First down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut it.
Continues to fight for yards. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Tulsa picked up that last first down through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Oh, what a move. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You niggas just don't like, bro. I sent 6. How many did he block, bro? I got guys on the ground, bro. This nigga just threw you down, bro. Go kill yourself, bro. Who's this?
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, they're after him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. With the catch, it's Mitchell. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Oh, well, we're going to definitely slide to the left to make sure to pick up these guys blitzing.
Wants to throw it again. Here comes the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw him out.
O-line get put on the ground, which rushed my throw, and then my receiver drops the catch, bro. No, bro. No. Well, tight end gets put. No, for you to get beat and then threw to the ground. Jesus Christ, bro. And then my quarterback getting tackled, bro. Lord, he's getting Brett Favre out here, bro. And then you drop this, dog. The running back, you didn't even help, bro. Who you chipping on? You had one job.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll try to do it himself. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what?
Of course,
I'll just
y'all
scramble
go drop
around,
right,
and
bro.
I'll just go get plenty of
Yeah.
yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with the San Jose State Spartans taking on the number 4 team, the Indiana Hoosiers.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Hey guys, the Owls head coach told me at the half. He told me that he is probably going to stick with this young player. Although they are leading right now, he is concerned about the play of this young star. He said, I've got to see a more consistent performance for him here in the second half, but they are going to give him that opportunity to right the ship. Back to you.
Thanks,
can I
Holly.
get my O-line up? I did a mic. Yes, I did a mic.
Give to the running back. There's a little room there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrow. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They've been running it, but now the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dixon. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Tight end now in motion.
We already know you're going to foul.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver's able to get a rub and create some separation, the quarterback gets him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
If I can see my blocking
Makes the
assignments,
tackle right at the
that don't work right now.
28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
We're going to work now on the passing.
And the
thing, but
Owls
never
back to the
played
line on
previously.
first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quarterback making checks. Might as well give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Under fire. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the
don't
two.
feel like blocking.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another
I've
down.
learned that. I've learned you all don't like blocking for your quarterback.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit.
These niggas here sinning. I mean, bro. Like you. Oh, shift left.
Threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense, ready to get this drive underway. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The run inside. It's Williams. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Might as well stick with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
To the air, it's Hayes. Gets it to him on the screen. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Looking downfield on first down.
Dog, bro. I didn't get to make my read yet, bro. What? Bro, come on, dog. Bro, you can't, dog. It's a 3-man rush. That can't happen in a 3-man rush, dog.
And they tackle him at the 19.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. Something's a little bit off, and I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Upstairs to make the catch. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Punts it out of the air. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Running inside. It's right. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more?
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Owls. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Hey guys, here on the Tulsa sideline, one of the storylines that I am keeping track of right now is how is the running back performing? Coming off that loss last week, he really got banged up. And guys, I think it could impact his ball security, how he's cutting and moving on the field. I've got my eyes all over this, and I will keep you posted how this game progresses. Guys?
Holly will see how they adjust. Still on his feet at the 40. Gets away from one. He's got space. Nothing but green grass down the middle. To the house. Touchdown, Tulsa. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And the extra point is good. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's right. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback may change this route. On the run, it's Morrow. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He smashes his way through again. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go right back downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
Hey, check it. 80-22 ISO. 80-22 ISO. Ready, go!
They'll leave it with him. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Owls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
Check, check. It's an Mustang. It's an Mustang. Why did he go?
They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's fourth down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
He needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal, probably a little long for that, but they get the first down.
And now that you've got it and a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. You're sort of in that fringe area. There are a lot of coaches that like to take shots at this specific juncture of the field. Let's see what the offense does here.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to run it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you believe in, that you can trust, you can put it in his hands on third down to make the right decision. You've got the lead, and you've got your guy. He sees it, nothing open, tucks it, gets a huge third down conversion for this offense.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Morrow. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. The Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short.
Freeze, freeze! Run, run, run! 28, 29 pounds! 28, 29 pounds! Hey, 492, waggle! 492, waggle! Ready, go!
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Go, go!
Snap in the shotgun. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for 6. Touchdown Owls! Makes the grab in the corner.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this.
We're going to go review that. We don't think he got a feet in.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey guys, here on the Tulsa sideline. This defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Looking to pass, it's Hayes. This one's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Takes a hit as he fires, and he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Rush is on him. Another incompletion on third down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, going to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Might be calling a hot route. Just feeds the running back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Finds his big tight end. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Using his feet. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Pressure coming. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down.
This is why third.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown Owls. The defense putting points on the board.
Dude, you didn't think it could.
I ain't get agged just now by the computer, huh? They didn't TBC me green, huh? I finally got one. My guy didn't get agged out there. He was sure about to get balls on top of his forehead.
Right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he puts through the extra point.
21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what you're all.
Finding some room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports